Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. You guys could have been anywhere. Not really do me. Y'all could have been anywhere, but y'all already know. Y'all decided to click on your girl video. So shout out to y'all and thank you. I'm sending y'all some love. Listen, oh, I'm about to put y'all on to something. I don't know if you know, but just in case you don't know, I'm about to put you on to something. Your girl, that'd be me. I do Seeking Brother Husband. So I'm gonna need y'all to go check that out. Yeah, I put that in there because that was a little plug. Because I don't know if y'all knew, but go check it out. Because I'm pretty sure if you like this, you should like that. Y'all, I knew I wanted to tell y'all something. See, I was gonna almost forget. I was feeling to get on here to tell y'all yesterday, but I had to do something. But that's not the point. So I'm coming to tell y'all today. Y'all, this weekend, right? I wanted a banana Slurpee. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Have y'all ever fiend for something? I know your girl Ray talk a lot. Give me a second though. But have you ever fiend for something so much you say, I'll go that extra mile just to go and get it because that's what I want? Now, mind you, I live by 3 7-Elevens. Like, I literally have to pass 3 7-Elevens to get to this one particular 7-Eleven that has banana Slurpee. So I decided to take my little happy-go-lucky ass and say, you know what, Melly, go take that journey. And that journey happened to be 32 minutes away, y'all, by the way. 32 minutes to go get me a banana Slurpee. I know. Don't judge me. But I did it. And that wasn't the first time I did it. That's the crazy part. I don't do it often. I don't do it all the time. But it's like a once in a blue lagoon thing. Whatever y'all, however it says. Y'all know what I'm saying. But look. Your girl wanted a banana Slurpee. So I get in the car and I'm like, all right, well, give me a Slurpee. I'm excited. I taste it. I'm ready for it. I get to 7-Eleven. Now, you know when you get to 7-Eleven, you got to pull up in front of 7-Eleven, right? So I pull up in front of 7-Eleven and I'm like, okay, here we go. Because what made me say that? It was a guy outside on the ground, laying on the ground, looked like, y'all know the routine already. So, but my thing is, please do not say anything to me right now, sir. I'm trying to go get my banana Slurpee. Now, I done drove 32 minutes thinking about this banana. Man, don't say nothing to me. I get out the car and I go, he goes, how you doing, ma'am? I said, how you doing, sir? And I just kept it moving. Beeline to the back. I get to the back, y'all. Mouth is watering and I'm tasting it. Do y'all not know the banana one was the only one that was not working? Baby, what I tell you, I was so tight. I was in there, I was out loud cursing them, but I was cursing them out. Not them, but I was cursing the machine. I was cursing them out, but I was talking to the machines. I wasn't talking to them because I was the only one in the. I said, "What the fuck? What the fuck the heck?" Yo, what I'm gonna tell you, I was going in. I was really mad. I was really mad over that fact that that machine was not working. So I'm sitting here saying, I know I did not drive 32 minutes away to come and go get no damn Slurpee. Now, mind you, it never happened to me before. Now, I told y'all I had done this before. So it never happened to me that they didn't have a banana when I went in there. But this time, baby, I wanted to curse everybody out. Y'all, I felt like it was their fault that they ain't let me know. I said, bitch, they don't got your number. What, they gonna email you? We're gonna text you? Dear Mel, the machines are there. Girl, get out of here. Yeah, I was really in there trying to figure out a way to be mad at them because I drove all the way, but that shit didn't work. So here go my ass saying, well, I done drove 32 minutes away. I'm gonna get me something out this goddamn store. So I ended up getting the Slurpee that I could have went and got probably like 3 or 4 minutes from my house. I ended up getting a banana, not banana. I ended up getting pina colada and wild cherry. I ended up mixing those together. But that's not what I want because I could have got that by the crib. I was so mad. So I'm getting my stuff and I'm paying for it, right? This is where things went a little loop-de-loop for me and threw me out the loop. Because I was like, damn, am I in another time or what? I get outside. Now, mind you, I still got a little attitude because I came all the way over here for a banana Slurpee. And they ain't had them. And I didn't even say nothing to them when I got to the register. Because I felt like in deep down inside, because I was really in my feelings, if they would have said something stupid, I probably would have snapped because I really was in my feelings. And it wasn't their fault. So you know how you just know when to leave the situation alone. So that was that kind of situation. So anyway, I get outside. Oh, boy over here who laying on the ground was like, excuse me, ma'am. I was like, what? He was like, do you got any extra money or any spare change or any change? He asked me something about, do I got any money? Now, I heard exactly what he said. But you know how somebody asks you something, you heard through the first time, but you asked it what? I was like, what? Like, I ain't even hear him again. Like, I ain't even hear him the first time. I heard exactly what he said, but I said, what? He's like, do you have any money or something? Do I have any money? Because he wanted to get something to eat. Now, he pointed to 7-Eleven, y'all. I promise he pointed to 7-Eleven. He did exactly like this. So I'm thinking he's talking about 7-Eleven. So I said, well, I don't got no money, but I'll go in there and grab you something to eat. Now, when I'm thinking this, I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, 7-Eleven got some dry-ass food, but if you hungry, beggars can't be choosy. I'm telling you, I'm going to go inside and go grab you something, and I'll make sure I grab you a drink. I mean, even if you want a Slurpee at this point, I'll get you a Slurpee too. It didn't even matter, but I'll go in here and grab you something. Y'all know what he said to me? I really don't want that, but so can you cash at me? The man asked me to cash app him some money, y'all, so he can go where he wants to go get something to eat. Now, it took me a minute for that to register, and I did say what again, and he did repeat himself, and I heard him the first time. I definitely did. But what was crazy was, I was like, okay, I'm not mad because you want something else. All right, fine, because if you really don't want that, because that food is dry as fuck. Shout out to 7-Eleven, because they ain't do nothing to me besides always got a damn machine that's down. And don't be having banana. But other than that, y'all food do be dry. I don't know, y'all food be, I never had it before, but it be looking dry in them things. Y'all ever look at they hot? Let me leave them alone, because this ain't got nothing to do with 7-Eleven. And, child. Like I was saying, fine, you don't want that here. Okay, I get it, but did you really just ask me to cash app you? I said, if you don't get out of my face. Now you definitely made me mad. Move. He wasn't in my way, y'all. He definitely wasn't in my face. But I did tell him he don't get out of my face. And but he wasn't in my face. And I wasn't loud or anything. But yo, I just got to the car and I really just started laughing. I was like, yo, this has got to be some shit right here. Like, first I don't get my banana Slurpee. I'm still mad about this damn banana Slurpee, y'all, that I drove 32 minutes for. And then the fact that now you over here asking me for some money and then the cash app that shit to you. So now we can't even tell homeless people, no offense, but that we ain't got no money to give them. We ain't got no cash. Remember we used to say that all the time, we ain't got no cash. Now they telling us to cash app them. Child, that's some new shit for me. No, I am not cash. Please do not ask me. I am not cash apping. Y'all, child, I can't. Okay, society. I don't know that man's situation, but anyway, y'all, we here for something else. I just wanted to tell y'all, did I tell y'all to subscribe to my channel and like this video and leave me a comment emoji? Did I tell y'all that? If I didn't tell y'all that, I'm telling y'all that shit now. Thank you. All right, y'all, let's get into this. What are we here for? What is it? It's Life After Lockup. We on season 4, episode 48, y'all. All right, let's get into this video. I done ran my mouth now talking about let's get into this video. Y'all probably like, bitch, we've been waiting to get into this video. Sorry. My, oh my, how we start things off. All right, y'all, we are opening up with Derek and Monique. Y'all, they at Monique crib, right? Now, y'all know that Monique told Derek he could not sleep in the room with her. He had to sleep in the basement. And I'm saying to myself, hey, you ain't got another guest room, bitch. I mean, y'all ain't, that house did not look like it only had one bedroom and a basement. Where are the other rooms for the guests? Girl, bye. Anyway, so Derek is upstairs in the kitchen now. He is cooking breakfast because he said Monique always cooking for him. And so now he want to do something for her, right? And then he got nerves to tell us that Monique like to eat. I said, don't we all? I'm just saying, Derek, don't you like to eat? I mean, we all do like to eat. I be feeling like Derek be taking shots at Monique. I don't care what y'all say. Between Derek and WeTV, Derek be taking shots, and WeTV be giving her the worst angles ever. Anyway, so now he down there trying to make her some pancakes and all that other good stuff, right? She upstairs on the phone talking to her sister, talking about how she had to have Derek ass sleep downstairs in the basement, not no other guest room. So her sister was like, she explained that Derek is still up to his same bullshit. Monique, I thought you keep telling us. Don't you, Monique, tell us this a lot, y'all? I'm gonna break up with Derek if I find out he cheating on. Bitch, how many times you gotta find out Derek is cheating on you before you break up with him? Like, I feel like this is a replay, like over and over and over again. It's starting to be annoying because I'm like, bitch, you're saying the same thing. He's doing the same thing, and you're retaking the same thing, and then you respond with, I'm not gonna break up with him. This is my man, I'm sticking by him. I mean, I don't know if you personally said that shit, but that's what you're giving. Anyway, so her sister was like, girl, you want me to come over there and throw him out? And I was like, girl, sit your ass still. You know damn well your sister do not want you to come over there and do that because she gonna be having Derek in the bed with her later. She kind of mad, but I know Derek is happy because Derek ain't have to listen to her snore. Because y'all remember she said she snored in the beginning and she had a machine because she got sleep apnea. I'm just saying she probably sound like a bed. Derek probably was like, shit, you want me to sleep downstairs in the basement? That's cool. Anyway, so finally, he's like, okay, Monique, bring your big ass downstairs. Nah, he ain't say that, but he's like, Monique, come downstairs. So she opens the door, and he's right there with them damn flowers. He done picked out the garbage. I said, I mean, yeah, they was on top, but they was in the garbage. Like, I mean, you really wanted to give her that shit? And then you had nerves to put it on the table? Talk about make a wish. But anyway, now he gotta help her get downstairs. Now, when I say WeTV be giving her some fucking bad angles, bitch, this was a bad angle. Once again, we gotta get Monique coming down looking wild as ever. Him and Monique trying to struggle because he was at the bottom of the stairs and he had to get to the top of the stairs because he said ladies first. So then Monique had to hit him, squeeze through that little tight ass space, and Monique looked like she took up that whole entire staircase. WeTV, y'all some fucked up people because y'all ain't have to do her like that. I be telling y'all, it be WeTV and Derek all the time. That's what makes know this. I wouldn't notice half this stuff if WeTV didn't give these angles and Derek ain't say the slick shit he say. But okay, anyway. So boom, they get downstairs and he want to feed her the food now. He anxious. Come on. Eat. He putting the whipped cream all over the food. So I made this, yada yada. I said, did you really make it? But then I said to myself, and she was like, okay. What confused me was, this is where I had to stop it at. Monique, if he just put that whipped cream on it and made that for you and you about to taste it, you tasting it kind of cute and all, why you had whipped cream on your robe? And it was black and you had white stuff right here on your robe. Like y'all had to do this scene again. I'm just simply saying, how many times did you have to do that scene? And tell them next time, get that shit off your shirt first. Gosh, we seen that. Well, I don't know if y'all seen it, but bitch, y'all seen it because it's actually on post on that part. That's what made me come on here because y'all know how I do this video. But anyway, that's not the point. Okay, so at some point, Derek goes, oh, you're gonna have to start trusting me. I'm tired of arguing and fighting and stuff. You're gonna have to learn how to trust me. I said, you're gonna have to learn how to stop giving your opinion out to the community. I'm just simply saying, how you gonna tell her she gonna have to start trusting you when you out there doing your thing? Boy, if you don't sit your little dusty ass down. Anyway, Monique said, well, let me see. I start trusting you. Give me your passcode. He was like, why you need all that? I said, then you just ain't, you want her to start trusting you, give her your passcode, which I'm just saying. So he's like, you don't need all that. He said, well, let me go through your phone so we could go through my phone together. So she was like, oh, so you must have deleted everything. I said, and he did. You think he would? Look how fast he went to that side to go grab that phone so he could show her what's in there. And why would he be doing the dirt that is connected to Monique? We know Monique goes through the text messages because she get all that shit printed out. She gets who he calling, who calling him. She get all that information. Y'all stop playing with me, and y'all is getting tired. I'm bored with y'all. Anyway. So at some point, she pointed out to, and Derek ends up calling it, actually ends up being a guy. And he's like, yo, she think everybody's in here trying to flirt with me and all this other stuff. He starts giggling. Monique looking at him like, I'm not playing with you. And then there was some point she was like, yeah, you be having all these pictures of these naked girls of their ass and their boobs and all this other stuff, and you be liking it. He was like, no, they don't. She was like, he was like, that's in my DM. She was like, yeah, it's in your DM, social media. Like, duh. I said, Derek, you don't get the hell out of here talking about you want somebody to start trusting you. So they going back and forth. Though Monique telling him how she don't trust him. He talk about you gotta trust me. I kept getting distracted by that trash. I'm like, Derek, why you ain't take out the trash? You was the last one to put that stuff in there, so I know you knew it was full. That'd be a little stupid shit that somebody pick up, right? That would notice in somebody else's house, right? Mind your business, girl. Leave my trash can alone. It wasn't messing with you. True, it wasn't, but it was distracting the hell out of me. So Derek smoothed her over, right? So she's gonna tell him if he cheat on her. Once again, she's saying it. If you cheat on me again, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm not fucking with you no more. I'm not messing. I'm not. It's over. I said, Monique, how many times you gonna say that? It's like the same old song. Bitch, I am tired of it. I know y'all tired of it. If y'all not, y'all should get tired of it. Don't leave me out here on this boat by myself. So at some point, Derek was like, hold on, Monique. I got something for you. Got something for you. He come downstairs in apron in his drawers with his 12-year-old body. I said, boy, if you don't go the fuck back upstairs and do something with that shit. I said, Derek, looking like you little pot. Y'all, okay. So he's trying to get Monique in the mood, like, look at that, feel that. And she, obviously, I still want to be with him. Bitch, we know. You ain't telling us nothing to about, but I can't have him thinking he can get away with it. He can, and you already got him thinking that. Bitch, girl, bye. We all think that. So at this point, girl, forget it. Oh man, so he in there, she just giggling. I said, you just ate all that shit right the hell up, Monique. You told big girl shit, and look at you giggling, bitch. I mean, y'all know how it is. All right, y'all. So now we're over Sarah and Sean, right? They at the crib. They had a rough night, you know, because all that arguing and all that other stuff they had going on about Abby Daddy, right? So Sean is like, look, I don't want to get in the middle of this, but you know, I thought I was going to be adopting little Abby over there so she could have the same last name. I said, Sean, how you adopting somebody? You don't even take care of your own kids. Boy, you don't get out my face. How the hell you gonna adopt Abby and you don't even take care of your own kids? So shit, turn around later so you don't have to be responsible for Abby and the little baby. What's the little baby name, y'all? What is that baby name? Every time I look at her, she seems like she getting older. What's she like, one now? But I'm saying back to you, Sean. Talk about you wanted to adopt little Abby. Boy, you don't get out my face. So Sarah was like, yeah, that sound all good and all, but that is her daddy, and you know, we're gonna have to let Abby choose who she want around. I said, smart idea. But look, Abby still don't know that Anthony is her daddy. Cause she telling Sean like, yeah, Anthony wanna now tell her that he the daddy. I said, so you've been letting this little girl play with your grown ass friend all this time. How many times did she meet Anthony? Child, this little girl gonna be so confused. She probably gonna be happy at the same time, but so confused. Like, why y'all ain't just tell me this shit? Like, y'all let me play with this grown ass man. I was wondering, I was thinking something was up. This little Abby talking, y'all. She not really saying this because, you know, she only 8 years old, but I'm just simply saying. Y'all. Oh my God, y'all is dragging the hell out this. So Sarah tells Sean that, you know, she want him to be there when they tell little Abby that that's his dad, that's her daddy, that Anthony's her daddy. Sean's like, I don't want to be there. I said, Sean, you a hater. You don't even take care of you. How the hell you in your feelings for somebody else's kid and you boy, let me remind you of that your daughter at your wedding. Please do not make me do that to you. How the hell do you care more about little Abby? How she... Boy, if you don't get the fuck out of my... we ain't gonna do this. Y'all, he in his feelings. So he was like, he don't think he should be there. This is the one time as a father he should step back and let Anthony have his thing and basically have his moment. And I was like, okay, so you let him have this moment. For Sean, you in your feelings. Anyway, so Sarah was like, regardless of that, I still want you and Anthony to meet. And Sean looking like he confused. I said, why are you confused, sir? She wants you and her baby daddy to meet. I mean, so Sean got the audacity to talk about how mad he is because he feel like she rushing him everything at once. I said, didn't you do the same thing to her when you hit her about your age? Boy, Sean, I'm just confused on how you sit here being so mad at this girl for the shit she doing when you got a whole fucking laundry list. Sarah, I promise you, if I was you at this point, I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't even care at this point. Like, fuck it, I tried. Like, I don't even care no more. If you want to be mad. Because at this point, I'm doing everything that I can. Sarah, either that or you're going to have to start bringing up his shit. I don't even care. I know we're not supposed to tit for tat, but let's remind him, shit, we'll do it for you. Sean, bring your ass here for us. Didn't you lie to Sarah about your age and how she was shocked as shit when you was at the tanning place? Child, let me tell you something. Sean is a piece of work. Sean, didn't you surprise her about the amount of kids you had? Didn't you surprise her about Kelly? Didn't you surprise her that you was talking to Destiny? Didn't you surprise her that Destiny was still stalking your ass? I'm just simply saying that we're talking about surprising her and surprises and shit. I mean, she's just starting. I mean, you way ahead of her. And she just started. So at this point, Sean, put your big boy drawers on, and I'm going to need you to get your shit together. I can't even believe you in your feelings and you don't want to meet this man. I don't think it's a bad thing to meet him. Sean, get over it. Simply saying, Sean. Sarah, girl, well, that's your husband. I mean, because he did say, let me make it very clear. I ain't doing this shit for your ass, Sarah, his ass, Anthony. I'm doing this shit right here for little Abby. If it ain't for little Abby, I wouldn't be doing this shit. I said, okay, Sean. So Sean over there panicking, right? I didn't realize Sarah was talking about she wanted him to go meet him right this damn minute. I said, well, damn, bitch, you ain't even let him catch his breath. For a second, I was on your side until I realized, now I may have to be on Sean's side. Well, damn, you, bitch, right now? Like, damn, I can't go get a haircut. Damn, I can't brush my... Bitch, maybe I want to take another shower. Bitch, can I do something? No, you got to go right now because, time is ticking and she get out of school at 4, so I'm gonna need you to do this right now. Sean over there in there panicking, talking about, I'm gonna do this, because I'm scared he gonna take Abby and Sarah away and my baby. I said, shit, nobody wants him but you. Man, listen, he just getting back in little Abby life. You think he want little Abby, Sarah, and another baby? Ooh, child. Anthony said, nah, you can have that baggage. Anthony gonna be just a side dude, cause you know Sarah gonna go over there. That's gonna be her little sneaky link. I'm telling you, they gonna do something eventually. I'm telling you, Sarah, you better watch this show, cause she be flirting. Let me just stop. I'm gonna putting that out there. But anyway, they have to go meet him right now. So they on their way. All right, y'all. So now we up with my husband, Michael, and his wife, Justine. Y'all, let me just tell y'all, when they popped up on the screen, I dead ass said, oh, shit. I forgot y'all was on here. When the last time we seen y'all? It's been a minute. Hey, y'all. I didn't even realize y'all was, until you popped up on our screen. Damn. But okay. They walking in the rain talking about what happened with Mocha. Yes, I heard about what Mocha did, send somebody to the upper room, but we ain't here to talk about that. We're here to talk about what Mocha's doing right now on this TV screen. Anyway, so you know, Mocha wants him basically not to show that he's married. He got some kids. Mocha feel like he's playing house. Mocha feel like he got to be a bastard, be single out there. I said, first of all, Mocha, once again, if you his manager and you feel that way, why would you let him come on this show? If you want everybody to believe, Michael got 8 motherfucking kids. And more to come. Because I doubt if him and Justine don't have no more. I know they gonna have some more. So, Mocha, I don't know what, and yes, he is married. We all see that. But what kills me is that you allow him to come on here, but then want to tell him on here that he got to act like he ain't married and he's single and he ain't got no kids. confusion. Michael, let me just tell you what made me mad about your ass. You gonna get your little ass up here and then gonna talk about Michael, Jesus Christ, Mocha, feel like you and Justine is playing house. Justine asked you, so how do you feel? Do you feel like that? You go, not really. What the fuck is a not really? So you really do not really means I feel that way, but I'm okay with it. What the fuck is a not really? What is not? That left me like, what's not really? Like, is that a yes or no? Like, or is that, are you saying this, but what the, explain. Justine thing is like, yo, I did not see this coming. I said, bitch, you didn't. He's 35 and trying to get his rap career. Anything can come at this point. I'm just saying. So she was like, I did not see this coming for him to put his family on the back burner for his career. I said, what is his career? And then you tell us you're going to support Michael with any and everything that he do? I'm just saying. Support is support. You can't choose and pick what support you want to do now. I mean, this is this man's dream. Child. So Justine explained to Michael some more how it would hurt her if he take down the pictures and, basically live like a bachelor, like basically live a double life. It's going to hurt her feelings. Michael like, I did that before and I don't want to do that shit again. But he over there thinking about it. He was like, so you did things that you ain't want to do either. She was like, yeah, you know what? You know what I did and I didn't want to do? I said, oh, here we go again. I left my family. I ain't want to come over here and be over here without my family. Then she started reminding me all the things that she did. I said, well, she do got a point. So, I mean, sometimes you got to let a motherfucker know that, look, I did some things too that I didn't want to do. So, what's up? That's what I got from that. But sometimes I be feeling like a tit for tat, like what you do for one person, what you do for the next person is a little bit much. But sometimes you gotta remind a person, like, hold on, let me remind you real quick what I did real quick. All right. Justine also let him know that she don't want to be a single mama. He didn't raise his other kids because he was here and there doing everything. That's why him and his baby mama ain't together now. And she feel the same thing. I said, but you had a roadmap of how many kids Michael got for real? Michael got like 6 kids, right? Well, 5 kids. I don't know. Michael got a bunch of kids. So, bitch, you had a roadmap to how Michael was parenting. I mean, you had a couple of kids before that, so you already knew this. So you thought you was going to be different. Michael going to try to be different and try his best to make sure he did because he don't want to do that. And he a changed man and all that other good shit. But, okay. All right, y'all. So now we are up with Puppy and Amber. And they in the car, right, on their way to Amber's house. And let me just tell y'all what I got from this whole car ride. Amber, baby, you need to go to an AA meeting. You need to go to rehab. You need to check your ass in somewhere because, bitch, you got a drinking problem. Because that been the topic for everybody that you've been talking to. Your mama and your daddy was even saying that you drink a lot. And here you all talking about, yeah, things have gotten worse. Right after the doctor told you had to go to the chop shop. I said, bitch, you was drinking a hell of a lot before that. And it got worse. Bitch, go check yourself in. Go to rehab. I gotta go to rehab. I'm just saying, like, Puppy, you and your friend. Matter of fact, Amber, while you going, you need to take Puppy ass with you. And y'all need to take TC. Because every time we see TC too, he got a drink in his hand. But got a drink in my hand. But anyway, that's not the point. So they arrived to Amber's house right now. Puppy is scared as shit to get out this car. She's like, are you sure? Are you sure? I mean, are you sure? I said, bitch, if you this scared to go into somebody's house, you need not to go. It ain't no way in hell somebody gonna convince me to go to their house and I'm this scared and this nervous. All you hear is, and you got Amber, come on, tugging at the little chain. Come on. I said, bitch, come on my ass. Come on my ass. I said, Puppy, you shouldn't be this scared to go in your friend's house. If you this scared, turn around, bitch. Y'all, she take her little tour. They got a Christmas tree. I said, what time of year is it? I'm just simply saying, they got the choo-choo train going around in and everything. What time of year is this? Is it still put your Christmas tree up season? I need to know when y'all, because right now we are in, what month we in? April? I'm just saying. Anyway, so she gave them a little tour of the little space. So they end up real fast in the back. I guess TC man cave or TC little personal space because that's what it looks like. So Puppy comes in, and I don't remember them speaking. I do not remember them saying anything, but I just remember TC looking at him like, what the fuck is she doing here? It's quiet, it's awkward, and then he goes, the first thing you should do when you come into my house is say, hey TC, your tree is nice or your tree is beautiful or something. And I guess that's the way he broke the ice, and they all start laughing. I was like, that was supposed to be funny? I mean, what was the joke? Because I thought you was dead ass. That's why Puppy was nervous to go inside that house. I thought you was dead ass. Okay. So down they all sitting there, right? Making a little small talk. And all of a sudden, Amber has to go to the bathroom, which leaves Puppy and TC alone. Puppy sitting there looking nervous. TC looking like he bothered as fuck. So Puppy was like, all right, thank you for having me over. You know, I appreciate it. So he was like, you know, you always welcome here as long as you keep that bullshit up there or some shit like that, he said. You keep that drama outside. I don't care about you being here or whatever. So Puppy was like, okay. So then she was like, so what do you think about Amber doing the bar? He was like, I think it's a bad idea. She said, me too. Y'all agree. Anyway, y'all, they said Amber drink too damn much. I said, didn't I tell y'all that? But they said Amber drink too much, y'all. I said, look who called my Amber drink too much shit. Don't y'all all drink too much? I mean, if y'all gonna say Amber drink too much, y'all might well add yourselves in it too. It's so funny how people be drinking and they be saying, well, I don't do it as much as they do it. But you drink every day. Okay, she had 6 and you had 5. Well, I still didn't have 6. I don't drink that much. I'd be like, okay. Yo, I can't. I swear, this is what this reminded me of. Y'all talking about how Amber drink, and y'all drink every time y'all on our screen. What's the first thing Amber did when she got back? Did you want to drink? Puppy, you said yeah. And TC, we already know you got your drink poured. Stop playing. Okay, now y'all know when they say when drunk people start and once they get riled up, they get riled up because baby, this is what happened. Amber brings her ass back in there, right? So they continue talking. Well, TC stopped and Puppy continued. So she was like, so how about you? How you been feeling? And Amber said, TC said, well, I've been good because, you know, I don't talk about my feelings. He said, yeah, that's why we in the problems we in. I said, uh-oh. See, this is what alcohol do to you. Get you a little riled up. Get you a little shaking the table and shit. Because, baby, Amber was like, look, you ain't been there. I went through this chop shop by myself. Remember what happened? I went on a Tuesday, came home on Wednesday. You argued with me because you blamed me. Oh, yeah, I ain't forget about you doing that to me. Did it? And I said, I had appointments. I said, oh, this is good. So she said, you mad at her, right? But you know what you was dealing with. That's the crazy part. You know you was dealing with a straight alcohol. We all knew something in her body was going to be fucked up. The bitch been doing drugs and alcohol all her goddamn life. I mean, hello. No offense. But I'm just simply saying she a grown-ass woman. She did it to herself at this point. So for TC to really be holding a grudge, this is what you was dealing with. That's like almost dealing with a crackhead and thinking your baby going to come out sober. You was dealing with a crackhead. What the hell is... Boy, if you don't go sit your ass... TC ain't get over it, y'all. TC don't know how to talk about his problem. And Amber's like, not Amber, Puppy is like, maybe he don't know how to express himself or some shit like that. Not everybody. And I get it. Maybe everybody is not willing to talk. Everybody handle things differently. This is why people need to go see some counsel or see a therapist. Go see somebody they can talk to so they can get this shit off their damn chest. I'm just simply saying, but Amber blew the fuck up, y'all. Amber's upset right now. Don't talk to her. Don't say nothing to her because she is talking. I said, okay, bitch. Continue. So Amber has a meltdown. And this is where I start to feel bad. Because Amber is always there for somebody. And Puppy and what's his name, TC, is both looking at Amber while she had... I said, somebody go get that bitch a hug. That bitch need a hug. Somebody go to her. Even if it ain't going to be okay. Right now, just tell us it's going to be okay. I mean, it's going to make something feel a little bit better. Because y'all know when people say it's going to be okay, I always say, bitch, how you know? Who told you that? You telling me it's gonna be okay? Who told you it's gonna be okay? How did you? Where did you hear that at? Like, you know what I'm saying? So people be saying some shit. Just go tell her that shit at this point. Make her feel better for the time being, people. So it was like, it's not my fault. I want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it. I said, girl, I know. Okay, so at some point, Amber was saying that how she had a breakdown and TC didn't do shit. He ain't hold her, he ain't touch her, he ain't pat, 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 tat, 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 and tell her it's gonna be okay. Didn't I just say that? That's tell her it's gonna be okay. Amber said you didn't do that. Or that's all she wanted. She felt alone. TC said, yeah, whatever. I said, TC, that was not the response you're supposed to give. Puppy sitting there looking at the end of the table like, Even Puppy said, won't you go give her a hug? Just go give her a hug and tell her it's going to be okay. Just, shit, you don't even, nobody knows it's really going to be okay, but just go give her that hug. TC just sitting there looking like, I said, you ain't shit, TC. Go give that bitch a hug. So Puppy is standing there confused, looking at Eric, well, I'm going to go. He was like, well, this happens all the time. That's why I don't never say nothing. That's why I don't never say nothing. That's the problem. She said, well, maybe I'm going to just... Puppy was so confused. Puppy was like one of those puppies that don't know which person to go to. Like, okay, I'm going over here with her. So she goes outside and gives Amber a hug, basically. Amber cries some more in Puppy's arms. And I'm like, she probably just needed that. I said to myself, I hope you ain't got no cigarette lit because that jacket is going to catch on fire, bitch. But they didn't, so. But I was like, all right, maybe this is what Amber needed. All right, let's keep moving. All right. Now, I asked y'all last week to clean that fucking house. Y'all, we are here with Taylor and Chance. Why y'all house still look like shit? Y'all got the messiest fucking house I've ever seen. Do y'all not know there's camera people? I know them camera people are stepping over shit. You know why I know? Because Chance just stepped over shit. Instead of picking it up, he's stepping over it and moving it to the side. I'm like, this is y'all home. You got the little girl standing on the couch with her feet on. We know she on the springs of the couch because the pillows is pushed forward. I said, bitch, there ain't no way in hell. Y'all ain't got no jungle gym in y'all backyard. You ain't got no, what's them things called, a trampoline. You ain't got no swing set. Bitch, you need to put something in your backyard for your girls to climb. I'm sorry, build a tree house. Chance, you like building shit. I'm just simply saying, at this point, y'all need to build something for their asses in the backyard. Because there's no way in hell y'all house. Why am I renting on y'all house so much? It's just annoying to come in and y'all shit looks the way it looks. Okay, I know, I just went off on... Y'all, that shit don't... Last week, I told y'all to clean that shit up. Even though I think y'all probably in the same fucking day. It don't fucking matter. This is a new week for me, bitch. So Bobby comes to the door and the dogs are jumping on him. I said, y'all got 2 dogs too? This messy ass... Anyway, she makes her way stepping over shit to get to the back room where her sister is with the baby in that messy ass bedroom with that messy ass bed. Damn near couldn't even see the baby because the shit was all over the place. But anyway, that's not the point. So her sister coming in, she want to come and get the little baby and stuff, his little cute little self. Anyway, so let me just say this. Taylor, you look like shit, bitch. I'm sorry. You got bags underneath your eyes. I thought Bobby was the one who was strung out. I ain't mean it like that, but I'm saying, bitch. Why do Taylor got all those bags underneath her eyes? Taylor, what you going through, bitch? Chance is stressing the fuck out you, girl. You looking older than what you supposed to be looking. Bitch, you only in your 20s? Girl, you look like you about to be... All right, let me let that go. So anyway, so her sister in there talking, right? Right in the middle of her sister talking. Here comes Chance. Knock, knock. I said, damn. So did you figure out what you was doing today? I said, if you don't get your ass out of here, she just got in the room. Let her say hi. Damn. Talk about she gonna take the baby with her. And he looked like, what? And she was like, I'm gonna leave the girls with you. He was like, what? I know the fuck you lying. You mean you gonna take them girls and you gonna leave my son here with me? Tell me Chance didn't get that look like, what? So she was like, yeah, you gonna leave the girls, you and y'all could clean up or whatever. I said, somebody need to do something. I said, Taylor, if you got enough strength to take your ass outside, bitch, you got enough strength to clean your house. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Whew. I know Bobby walking through that house like, bitch, I know you miss me because I know y'all probably wasn't living this damn bad. Good Lord. I'm gonna leave Taylor alone. No, the fuck I'm. Wait a minute. Tell me they did not have a crib full of clothes. Where do they? Y'all, did y'all tell me y'all see? Oh my fucking gosh, bitch. The clothes was overflowing in the crib, and it looked like the mattress was all the way down into the lowest level. Bitch, I can't. That baby ain't never sleep in that crib. Behind Bobby's a mountain full of shit. Y'all see all them? I said, bitch, this whole scene is distracting me. All I see is your clothes. I don't even know what's going on here. I know he asked us. She said something about it ain't his business where she going. I said, oh, not you trying to be tough, bitch. You need to be tough, clean that fucking house. Oh my God, you was dirty, Taylor. I'm sorry, bitch. You should have let them film in your house, cause bitch. It don't look like a clean surface in there. Anyway, so I think he said, Susha, I'm taking a car or something. I don't know what the hell. That house was distracting me. Let me pay attention. Okay, I feel like Taylor is putting on a show for Bobby because you trying to be a hard ass all of a sudden, Taylor, and it don't even fit who you are. Because, bitch, I'm looking at you like, you trying to tell Chance he can't have no company. I said, she's talking about what you going to have. You supposed to be watching the girls. I said, no, the reason why he can't have no company because that house is fucking messy. That's what you should have said, talk about because he got to watch the girls. He ain't going to watch them damn girls. Them girls going to wash their damn self. They've been watching themselves since they was a baby. Stop playing it. Since Bobby left the house. Ever since Bobby left, them girls been watching themselves. Anyway, so he walks her out the door talking about, she said to him, behave yourself or something like that. And he's about who, me? Who else is she talking to? But I was confused on why she was saying behave yourself to him, myself. But, you know, I guess she wanted to do something. I felt like she was doing that for Bobby. Just to, you know what I'm saying? Just to show Bobby like, But I said, bitch, looking at your face, you can tell it ain't, We can tell it's more stress than this, Yo, Bobby said, look, Taylor don't look the same. I said, I know, you know this too. She said she not acting the same. She said, Chance is draining her. I said, Taylor look like a homeless lady. What? Bobby look better than Taylor at this point. Taylor said she don't even sound the same no more. I said, girl, we've been watching it week from week and week from week. When we first met Taylor, how did we meet Taylor? Taylor was always laughing, y'all. That's exactly how we met Taylor. Taylor had this laugh that stuck in my head. I have not heard this bitch laugh but one time this whole season. Well, you know, since this new part been on. But I only heard her laugh one time. One time. She in the car complaining about Chance. I'm telling you, getting everything you deserve, girl. I hate to tell you that, because, baby, you had a baby with him, too. I'm glad at least you were smart enough not to marry his dumb ass. Ooh, child. So now they get into the restaurant or whatever, and now they're about to eat or whatever. So Bobby's looking at her like, girl, tell me what's going on, because I'm looking at you, and you look like pure shit. She ain't say that. But that's what she was thinking. She was like, bitch, I look better than you. And I was going through some struggles. Girl, stop playing. Anyway, so she was like, did I ever tell you about Jessica? I said, oh, Lord. His friend Jessica, so she goes to explain how he was deleting the messages. And, you know, they was talking, but he was deleting the shit. I said, girl, you still on that? You ain't tell her that all this time? I guess you paying catch up now. So Taylor explaining to Bobby all the situations, and Bobby saying that's how cheating starts, yada yada yada, right? So then she starts telling her more stuff, and then it's like she's quoting, and I'm thinking she's remembering what she said. Y'all, this bitch done took screenshots or took pictures and got them in her phone and reading the text messages. I said, girl, if you gotta do all that, I don't know. I keep saying this to y'all. If y'all gotta do all this chasing, all this spying, and all this confronting, this is not the relationship for you. Ain't no relationship worth this much. Bitch, look at your face. Bitch, it look like you ain't sleep in like 40 days straight. It look like you been up for 40 days straight. Taylor, you look like you're going through some shit, girl. Girl, you do not look healthy. Your sister Bobby, the one who had to go to rehab a couple of months ago, look healthier than you, bitch. And I'm shout out to you, Bobby, because bitch, you look good. But I'm just your sister, yeah. What a man would do for you, girl. Bobby looking at her like, bitch, and you still there? She ain't doing all that, but I'm just saying. That's what I be. Could be my sister, cause it could be my sister. Let me tell you, but I'll be that. As y'all can tell, I'm outspoken, so I would tell her everything I'm thinking, and would hold nothing back. Bitch probably start crying at the table. I'm gonna give her a napkin and say, "You'll be all right here." I'm just saying. Can we get some more napkins at table A? I'm just saying, just keep the napkins coming, please, because she gonna be crying for a while. So Taylor then says, you know, how she do love Chance, and, you know, but if she do find out that he is physically cheating, that, you know, that's going to be it for her. She going to be done. I said, Monique been saying the same thing since this shit started, and look what she had, still with him. I mean, Taylor, I don't know how much more information you need, baby. I don't know how much he got to put you through for you to be done, but if that's what you saying, you just need physical proof, girl. Somebody get that bitch some physical proof, please, because we know he cheating. Give us some proof. Bobby said he's starting to make her mad. I said, girl, just starting to make you mad. Girl, we been mad. Why he just starting to make you mad? Bobby said, girl, you not the same. You don't even look happy no more. You is not who you used to be. I said, girl, we can tell, because, yeah, episode after Jesus Christ. Episode after episode, she looked worse and worse. Girl, you is going through. Taylor, we gonna have to do something for you, baby. All right, y'all. So now we up with Trash Can Lindsay and Black Eye Blaine. Y'all, she's still outside having a fit about how she gotta do everything. I said, bitch, welcome to the real world. Didn't I say that to you last week? Welcome to the real world. Bitch, I'm gonna welcome you again. Welcome to the real world. Sometimes we gotta do a lot of things that we don't want to fucking do, but we do them, bitch, without complaining. Girl, you could tell you wasn't in the real world that much. But okay. So then she want to beat up the garage. I'm like, what did the garage door do to you? That door was minding its business, doing what it's supposed to do, keeping the stuff inside safe. And here you go, your little raggedy ass gonna go start punching on it. And gonna probably leave some dents and shit in it. What? That garage ain't did nothing to you. Now the garage gonna be sore because you want to act an asshole in the middle of the night. Girl, go sit your simple-minded ass down. Okay, so Lindsay goes in the house in the bathroom crying. Well, the door's not completely closed. That goes to telling y'all little raggedy ass house can't even close the bathroom door properly, but she must be leaning pressed against it, talking about how she got to do everything. She gonna need y'all little dusty asses to figure it out, because she tired. I said, Lindsay, how long have you been doing everything, bitch? It's only been a couple of commercial breaks in between time, bitch. How long have it been? I'm just simply saying, wasn't Blaine out there riding around and getting it with his truck? You was riding around pretty a few minutes ago, a couple of weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. And wasn't you living in that nice ass house with Blaine? Bitch, now it's your turn and you over there panicking? And you talking about how you doing everything? Girl, oof. Blaine walking around with you in this nasty ass messy house too. I said, y'all don't clean shit, do y'all? Nobody believes in, well, Lindsay, no, y'all look like y'all don't fucking clean, but all right, y'all trash anyway. All right, I get it, why? But y'all need to clean that shit too. That's why little Molly Ray don't, is that baby name? I think that's her name. But look, that's why little Molly Ray don't want to stay over there, because she probably looking like, I ain't staying in this mole infested. Didn't she say they smell like death or something like that? Girl, anyway, so Lindsay in the bathroom, she must have let the camera people in, because now they in the bathroom with her. She talking about it's so hard. It was so much easier in prison. I said, yeah, bitch, because you ain't have no responsibilities. Duh. You had 3 meals guaranteed. You had a place to stay guaranteed. You was going to get you a cot, a pillow, and a blanket guaranteed. Girl, bye. You was going to be able to use the bathroom guaranteed. Girl, bye. You're right, it was easy in there. If you want, you can take your ass back. I'm just simply saying. If you wanted life that easy, go take your ass back to prison. Go and do something and take your ass to prison. Because what you talking about is bullshit. So Lindsay calls her sponsor, right? And she's having this breakdown. She's having it to the point that Blaine is in there listening to her too. He's like, wait a minute, that bitch talking about me. But let me ask you a question, Lindsay. Is it really this serious that you going through? You in here crying, breathing hard, can't get it together. Bitch, you should have took a bottle of water in here with you. Matter of fact, drink some water out the faucet. You look like that type of girl anyway. Put your head underneath that faucet and drink your ass some water and calm the fuck down. Because all this that you doing and you being extra for no fucking reason, by the way, with no tears falling down your eyes, but that ain't the point. Why you doing all this being extra? So Lindsay comes out the bathroom, right? After she done had that little nervous breakdown. So her and Blaine somehow ends up sitting in the bed. Blaine ends up saying how it was hard for him this whole week. No, everybody had a hard week. So Lindsay said to him, what have you done this week? You have not been doing anything, because Lindsay is still on the, I'm doing everything, you not doing nothing, I'm paying for everything, this me, right? This is Lindsay. So Blaine is looking at her like, I said, Blaine, answer the question, what did you do this week? Blaine gonna say in the confessional though that he been doing stuff, but he ain't do as much as he used to do, but he's been doing something. I said, so why didn't you say that to her in the room? When she was sitting there saying about name something, bitch, I would have named something. I would have said taking out the trash. Bitch, you said name something. Who took the trash out the other day? I would have argued with her over that shit so much. Girl, we would have flipped this whole conversation at this point. Anyway, so Lindsay gets all upset. So now she wants to start packing up her stuff. She wants to start moving shit. She wants to start. So Blaine said, fuck that. You leaving? I'm leaving too. I said, Blaine, but you got a monotone. He said, well, if you put pressure on the pipe, what's going to end up happening? It's going to end up exploding eventually. I said, but you're not a pipe. You Blaine with an ankle monitor on, and your ass ain't supposed to go nowhere. He said, well, I'm about to go somewhere. Watch this. And he packed his stuff. I said, okay, let's see how far you get. He get outside and pass Lindsay, because I guess Lindsay was on the phone trying to make a phone call or whatever. And she looked at him and said, you better not drive away in my car. I said, oh, one of my cars. I said, not one of your cars, bitch. How many cars you got? Damn, Lindsay, you like that? All right. So she said, you better not get your ass in one of my cars, because if you do, I will report it stolen. You will be in jail by the next morning. I said, wait a second. Not he'll be in jail. Not you threatening somebody with jail, bitch, and they freedom. I mean, I could recall a little bit earlier, not this part of the season, but the Love After Lockup, when you was fucking with Deontay and you yelled at Deontay because y'all got into a little argument and you told him that he was fucking with your freedom because he knew you can get in trouble. Bitch, and now you threatening Blaine? You telling Blaine you gonna call the police on that ass? Girl, bitch, you crazy. Blaine, get the fuck away from this crazy bitch. I told y'all from the beginning, Lindsay, that girl got me going crazy. I told y'all from the beginning that Lindsay was crazy. I told y'all something was wrong with that bitch, and I really meant it. It ain't no way in hell she can be able to, you know what? That's why I don't like her. Lindsay, I can't believe you just did that. No, look at a short clip of Derek and Monique. They could have kept that unwanted scene. Like, we did not need to see that bullshit. Derek over here talking about Monique love to eat. Derek, you already said that. We already know Monique love to eat, and so do you, and so do I, and everybody the fuck else. We do not need to keep hearing you tell us that that big bitch love to fucking eat. And then he gonna talk about they got a name for his thing, right? It's called Doggy Bone. I mean, I said, you mean Snickerdoodle? If you don't get your little pint-sized 12-year-old body ass out of here, you mean Snickerdoodle. You know what? Derek, get out my face. Y'all, Marcelino and Brittany, my oopity doopity duper seniors. Y'all don't even know why they here. Kids in the bed, they talking, they look happy again, they married still. Okay, what's next? I don't even know what happened in between there. Okay, keep moving. Marcelino gonna go spend some time with little Giovanni, cause little Giovanni said, look, he tired of seeing them argue and fight. I said, y'all be arguing and fighting in front of them kids? Y'all ain't shit. Why are y'all still here? We don't care. Gosh. But y'all need to stop arguing in front of those kids. Y'all affecting little Giovanni. I know he was a happy little kid before he got with y'all little crazy asses. So everybody decides to get ready. They gonna Marcelino gonna get Giovanni and they gonna hang out, and Brittany gonna take the other kids and they gonna hang out, right? So they walking down the street, right? And so Marcelino said something that kind of struck me. He was like, he's been in little Gino life more than his father, his biological father, been in his life. I said, yeah, I think you don't beat him up. You strong on that damn man for that little boy. We didn't forget that tussle y'all had in that fucking living room when you was tussling in them good old shoes. Or one of y'all had on some little church shoes. Tussling in that house. Yeah, you strong on him. That's why you got to see his kid more than he get to see his kid. Because let's not forget, he had custody of that little boy when Brittany ass was in jail. So little Gino says to Marcelino, like, I think you should buy mommy some flowers today. So Marcelino was like, why should I buy mommy flowers? What did mommy do to deserve to get some flowers? I said, your wife, the mother of your children. I'm just simply saying. So little Gino was like, yeah, I been hearing y'all argue all the time. I'm tired of hearing that shit. So I figure if you bring her some flowers, that shit will make her ass happy and y'all won't be arguing. So me and my sisters and we ain't got to pretend that we doing something other than listening to y'all ass argue. He ain't say all that shit, but that's pretty much what I got from it. Marcelino's response is, so you be hearing us argue? Didn't he just say that shit? I said, what the fuck? I said, he just told you he hear y'all arguing. That's why you should go get mommy some flowers. But okay, Marcelino, I mean, you wanted to ask the question because I be doing the same thing. So Marcelino blames the whole situation of him and Brittany arguing all the time on the fact that they in Florida. I said, no, Marcelino, you was in Vegas cheating and you decided to follow your wife to Florida because she said she was leaving your little dusty ass and you didn't want your family to break up. So, no, that's not why. Why you lying to little Gino? Don't be lying to that baby. Little Gino said that all he wanted to do is for his mommy and his daddy to be happy and not say it. I said, oh, see what y'all doing to these babies? Y'all gotta get y'all life in order because it ain't no reason why little Gino, what he like 8 or 9 years old, should be feeling this way. Brittany and Marcelino, y'all these oopity doopity duper seniors with all these fucking issues. Y'all need to go to therapy and stay the fuck off of WeTV at this point because y'all need to fix y'all marriage. Y'all asses want to be on here. We are not your fucking therapists. We are not y'all therapists. And even if we was, at this point, we don't care no more. Go find y'all a new therapist, all right? Get the fuck off our screen. All right, y'all. So now we're back over with Sarah and Sean. Ohio, I forgot what town it is. Y'all need to fix y'all roads. Did y'all see them roads? Them streets was cracked all the way up. I said, ooh, that's a bumpy ass ride. Sarah and Sean need to call y'all. So Sarah over there talking about it don't need to be no competition. I'm gonna need you to keep calm. I'm gonna need you to be a grown ass man. Remember, this is for Abby. This ain't got shit to do with us. She trying to give Sean a little prep talk because she said she's a little worried that these little egos gonna come out. I said, looking at the two of them, I don't know who would have the biggest ego and what would the ego be over, but okay. I mean, so they arrived to the park, right? And so they getting out, and Sean, first of all, I said Sean looked a little dumpy. He looked like, he looked like an old dad. So anyway, so they get out the car, and Anthony was thinking the same thing I was thinking. Anthony said, ooh, he look old. He look real old. I said, that's because he is. Sarah was thinking the same thing when she first seen his ass too, because she was like, wait a minute, something ain't right about you. Destiny thought the same thing about Sean. Don't worry. Anthony is your name. Don't worry about it. We all were saying the same thing when it came to Sean. He said, that ain't even Sarah type. I said, she trying to do something different. Duh. Like, she don't want your type no more. Your type get her in trouble. That type keeps her sane, stay at home. She get to live. Anthony, did you be okay with that? Okay, Sean walks up. They walk up and they get ready to meet. Anthony goes to give Sean a hug. Sean is like, nah, I'm not ready for that. Now, two things I'm thinking. On Anthony's behalf, Anthony don't know where that shit is coming from. Anthony have no clue on where is that it's coming from. Sean's side is coming from that I think my wife was sneaking behind my back to see you. My wife might have a crush on you, so you might be interfering with my relationship and all that. So I can see, but Sean, I think you owe Anthony an apology for that one. I feel like you should have shook his hand as a man, as a grown ass man with children himself. You should have been more adult enough to shake that man's fucking hand. If he was able to reach out to go like this to you, you should have shook his fucking hand. I wouldn't have had nothing else to say. I would have just been like, you know what, it don't even make no sense to have this to even sit here and talk anymore. I'm Anthony, I'm her dad, and I'll see y'all later. I would have just ended it. It would be, to me, it'd be nothing else to talk about because I think that was rude. Sean asked a dumbass question. He asked Anthony why now. Now that we married and all this other stuff. I said, Sean, why now did you trying to get into your kids' life too? Why now did when you started to get back into your kid's life? Why now? Everybody could ask a why now question, but that didn't stop your ass. So you know what, Sean? Shut up. Sean, you feel threatened. You looking at Anthony, looking at him like, yeah, he good looking fella over there. He young, he fit. Sarah might want him. Oh, look at me. I got all this gray. I know a lot is going through his head, but Sean, if Sarah leave you for Anthony, baby, she'll be a fool. I mean, you ain't shit, but baby, you better than Anthony. I mean, Anthony is better to look at, but otherwise, no. So Sarah will be a fool, so don't even worry about it. Ciao. So Anthony ends up saying to him, so wait a minute, so you think I want to take Sarah away from you? So Sean was like, yeah, you want to be daddy of the year, come scoop her away to show her how good you're doing. Anthony looking over here like, sir, you have no fucking idea. Shit, I'm just trying to get to know this one daughter. I do not need your daughter, your wife. I don't need this kind of combination. All I want to do is get to know little Abby. Abby a little older. She can fend for her fucking self. She can pretty much do everything on her own. On the other hand, you got a little newborn. You think I want to be bothered with that baby? I just want a little Abby. Y'all, he ain't say none of that shit. But y'all know how I do. So basically, Sean says to him, like, I just don't want you coming in and basically taking over, yada, yada, yada. Anthony like, nah, I'm just trying to get in her life. I'm just trying to get into little Abby's life. I don't want Sarah. Sarah explains to Anthony that, yeah, he just found out yesterday that, you know, you've been seeing Abby for the last couple of weeks. I know Anthony probably would have said, well, bitch, what? Like, you didn't even tell him. So this is why he coming at me like this. Okay, now I understand. Because it's all Sarah's fault, y'all. Sarah, we ready to wring your neck at some point in life. Girl, somebody just to pop you right in the back of your head. Matter of fact, give you a nice good pluck. You know you can find somebody who can pluck real good. My grandfather used to know how to pluck real good and pluck the shit out you. You'd be like, God damn. That's what you need on the back of your neck. So now that Anthony eased Sean insecurities and told him, told him, I don't want your bitch. I don't want your baby either. Sean feel a little bit better about himself. So now he want to shake his hand. And Anthony was still being a stand-up guy he is, I think. And shook his hand. I was like, all right. Congratulations. Abby can see her daddy a little bit more and know that's her daddy now. Y'all tell that baby now, please. So Sean ends up walking away and storming away after he said all that good stuff. And for a second, I was like, Sean, I thought you was putting your big boy drawers on, but now you stumping away like you got a pull up on. Like, come on, make your mind up. So Anthony got a problem when Anthony said when he ain't shake his hand, that was disrespect. I said, I'm with you on that one, Anthony, because you had no clue the fuck what was going on. You walked in there blindsided, and you should be mad at Sarah too. He said he irritated, not shaking his hand. That was disrespectful. Fuck Sean. He ain't say all that shit, but I know he probably wanted to because shit, that's what I was saying. And I just want to say this. Shout out to Anthony being sober because he said if he wasn't sober, because disrespect is disrespect, he would have whooped Sean's ass all through up and down this park. I said, and I believe every fucking word. He said, I would have monkey stomped that ass. I said, I believe every single word you saying because you look like he would have ragtagged that ass. And baby, I would have been here for every moment of it. I do not promote violence, but I'm just simply saying, if he wanted to do that, I wouldn't object to it. I'm just saying. But shout out to you being sober, Anthony, and being a different person. I'm just saying. At least you put your big boy drawers on. No, Sarah, he don't have to give him a chance because I am with Anthony. The moment you disrespect me, I told y'all in the beginning I would have walked away. I would have just simply said, I'm Abby's dad. It was nice to meet you, and I would have walked off. I wouldn't have even stood there. And Sean said, God damn it, I thought I was gonna find something wrong with him. But he looked good. He looked clean and all that shit. I was waiting to find something wrong with him so I could just blow up and tell him that I want him to see Abby. But I can't even do that shit. Now she got to see her daddy. Now I got to worry about this motherfucker coming around on a regular basis. I got to worry about my wife going to say she going to tell me she don't want him, but I'm still be worried about that. Oh, I was hoping he messed up. That's pretty much what Sean was saying in that call. So, what's his name? Sean decides to get back out the car and walk back over there. I said, Sean, you is too grown for this back and forth shit. If I was Anthony, why are you still getting out the car? At this point, we don't have nothing else to say. Anthony like, yo, I'm about to say something out the side of my neck. I said, say it. Say it. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. So now we're back with my husband, Michael, and his wife, Justine. They waking up with Justine with a full face of makeup. And he was like, I thought about what happened last night. And she's like, really? What you was thinking? He was like, I'm going to put my ring on. I'm not taking off my ring. And I said, Michael, we already knew that. Why would you change now? Justine said, I'm happy. It's not how it looks. It's what it represents. I said, oh, okay, y'all. So they riding through the neighborhood, right? Looking at the houses and everything. So they over there, it's like, I like this house. So they go into a house that's an open house, right? So they get there, so they look around. So in comes the real estate agents, right? So they was like, how much is the house? That lady said, or that man said, somebody said 1.8. Well, I tell you, that room was an awkward laugh. Everybody was like, like what? Michael said, can I talk to her over here? I said, I know that's right. You better go talk to her. Tell her we better get the hell out of this. This is not our neighborhood. We supposed to be on the other side of town. Girl, bring your ass on. So he take her over to another room. He was like, you know, this is out of budget, right? I don't know what you was thinking. And here she go talk about, just think about it. Look at the pool, your mom and your sister out there grilling, the kids. I said, bitch, they said 1.8 million. Where you think you or him is getting enough money to pay a mortgage for 1.8? I'm gonna wait on that one, right? So he was like, girl, our budget was 500 and then we upped it to 600. I said, wait a minute, so y'all got a $600,000 budget? Okay. Anyway, so she's like, yeah, just, I hate budgets. I said, bitch, you better love them at this point because if anybody can get the damn house, but the problem is, can you keep the house? Go ahead, bitch, get the house. Anybody can get the fucking house, bitch, but can you keep the house is the question. Girl, bye. Justine, I'm gonna need you to be realistic, bitch. And I'm gonna need you to be it now. So while Justine trying to kiss him and distract him and tell him how much she really wants this house, Michael like, girl, this is out of our budget. You know how much we're going to be paying a month for this shit? Justine talking about she ain't worried about a budget, not with his career. I said, what career? I don't mean to do y'all like that, Fanny. I'm just saying, Justine, you really think what he got going on right now is going to pay for a $1.8 million house? We're not talking about taxes, bitch. We're not talking about fine. Girl, you really think it... All right, Justine, you cute. Michael said, no, not today. We're going to stick with the budget, and this is not it. I said, I know that's right, Michael. Tell her to bring her ass on. Get your ass out this damn house and let's go. TV. I be telling y'all do some fucked up shit. Y'all, we back with Derek and Monique. Derek and Monique is hanging out, right? They ready. He said he woke up to about after all that loving they did, he ready to go hit them streets. I said, did you need to tell us that? Because 9 out of 10 times we don't fucking care. No, 10 out of 10 times we don't care. But anyway, he wanted to tell us they made some love. I said, okay. Anyway, so they get dressed. They both got an all black. I said, all right, y'all matching with all black. Okay, we see enough of it with Justine and Michael. I guess looking at y'all two motherfuckers right now, it shouldn't hurt at this point. Anyway, so I'm looking at Monique and I'm saying to myself, bitch, you ain't got no ass. You got a wild ass, but you ain't got no ass. You got more front than ass. And then I'm sitting here talking about Derek, talking about twerk on me. I said, bitch, you can't even move them lumps and dumps you got back there. She's like, but even though I can't move my lumps and dumps either, so I didn't even, but what's saying about me? This is about you, bitch. You on TV, not me. So anyway, so he like, twerk, go ahead. And I'm like, bitch, make it move, make it bounce, do something. She ain't do nothing, y'all. So then they get in the car, right? This is the part that fucked me up. See, this is what I be saying about Wing TV. Y'all do some fucked up shit to her. Why y'all put that angle on there when she in the car of all her stomach in the front? She leaning in the car and all you see is stomach. That stomach is bigger than Derek. You don't even see Derek on the other side. Why y'all doing that to her? We didn't have to see that. It was some plenty of angles when y'all was on the other side and when y'all had it at the top. Y'all ain't have to give us that stomach angle. Y'all could have kept that shit to y'allself. Y'all ain't shit gonna act like we ain't noticed her stomach sitting up there. I'm talking about somebody's stomach and bitch got a gut of her own. It ain't no worse than a bitch with a gut talking about another bitch with a gut, right? Like, bitch, you got gut too. But it ain't that big. Because that's what we all say. Because I got gut, y'all. I ain't going to tell y'all now. I got some gut. And my response is, it ain't that big. But, bitch, I got it. So, anyway, so her sister ends up calling, right? So Monique telling her sister that she and her and Derek is going to the club or whatever. So the sister's like, so what? She gonna go and so he can flirt with other bitches and some shit like that, right? So he's like, no. And I'm saying to myself, first and foremost, I don't know about Derek, but I'll be offended. See, this is what I say. Y'all got, I don't know if y'all just, this is probably just for TV. Because if my sister was talking shit about my fucking man, A, I'm not having this bitch on speaker. 2, I'm not even talking to your ass right now. Talk that shit when his ass ain't around, bitch. This supposed to be between the two of us. Why he got to hear what you saying? If my sister want to talk about her man, I want to talk about her man, bitch. Don't have him listening to me talk about him. Gosh. So anyway, they talk about they going to the club and go hang out. The sister is not here for it. So they arrive at the club, right? They get out. She goes up there and she's like, yeah, party for Monique. The girl was like, all right. So Derek looking like it's kind of empty. Where the people? I'm like, shit, where are they? I'm looking for them too, Derek, and my ass ain't even there. So she was like, this is it. People not going to come until about 1 o'clock. I said, shit, what time is it? 7? What time is it? God damn, you said they'll start to 1. Usually around 10 people start rolling in. What time is it? What time are y'all asses there? Derek looked like, what the fuck? I thought we was about to turn up and this bitch got me here by myself and her. The nerve she has. Yo, so Monique talking about, yeah, it's just me, no bitches. I said, wait a minute. So you did this because you don't want your men around bitches? What? So wait a minute. So you took him to a club not to want him to be around bitches? Other females? Other males? I'm just saying you don't want him around nobody but you. Bitch, he don't want to sniff you all day. Yo, Monique is funny as fuck. Monique said, yeah, this is it right here. This is my speed. I said, bitch, yeah, because you got to sit down the whole entire time you there. Of course this is your fucking speed. Bitch, you ain't expecting you to get up and go on no dance floor. We ain't even expecting you to walk your ass to the bar. Yes, we know, bitch, it's your speed. So now the waitress comes over and she comes and wants to serve them their little drinks or whatever, right? So she squats down and then she asks the oddest question. How long you been together? Bitch, why? What the fuck that got to do with you pouring these drinks? I said, I guess she want to make some small talk. Like, bitch, just pour the drinks. Right, so she's like, how do you want your drink? I don't know what the hell she asked, because I don't know nothing about drinks, right? So he said one something and one something with a chaser. I don't know what none of that means. I don't even know what that is. But anyway, something got a chaser. So the girl finished pouring their drinks. Oh, well, when I let me tell you, Monique was like, okay, that's it, you can go now. I said, bitch, you is rude. No, the fuck you in them ham hops of an arm didn't wave her the fuck on. I said, bitch, you playing games. Monique is playing. I said, first of all, Monique, she only doing her fucking job. I said, Monique, you really did bring Derek to a club to be really just you and him. Bitch, you shouldn't even have waiter service. You should have got your big ass and walked to the bar and got them shits yourself. If you ain't want that bitch to come over there and serve y'all the way and do her damn job, bitch, you better tip her good. Miss, what was your tip? Because all what you had to go through with her rude ass, I hope that bitch gave you a nice tip. So after Monique shoot that bitch on and told her to go take her ass over there, she went to her homegirl and they started talking about her. You knew they was talking about her because that girl looked on the side of her eye and then tried not to really make no contact. And so we knew they was talking about her, right? So boom, Derek like, don't sweat it, don't sweat it. Chill, just give me some love and give me some. I said, girl, you fall over anymore, you're going to squish his ass. Calm down. He with you and we know he with you. Anyway, so now they want to take a picture, right? So he like, yo, let's get somebody to take our picture. She was like, no, I got this. I said, yeah, because she don't want a full body picture, Derek. Duh. Did you ever see Monique give us a full body picture, bitch? I think we probably got one or two. Anyway, the girl, they taking a picture and she come running her little ass over there to jump in their picture. See, that would have been a problem for me. Cause I'm like, bitch, now you doing the most. So the fuck was she shoot your ass and told you to go over there. Now you want to jump your ass into their picture. Now you doing the most. I would have been upset. And Monique didn't get upset, what kind of caught me off guard too. I'm like, bitch, you any other time you got fucking mouth. Oh, that bitch is standing right there in your face. So you don't want to say shit. That's the only thing I got from it. And you ain't got your sisters. Cause I'm like, any other time, Monique, you be on it. But anyway, so then she was like, just ask her to take a picture. So she gives her phone to the girl to take a picture. I said, okay. I mean, you really trust this bitch. So the girl ends up taking a picture, doing whatever she did with the phone. I couldn't really see what she was doing with the phone. She do something with the phone and gives them back and they say thank you and they go on to the other side, right? So when they get on the other side, he's like, keep cool. I keep trying to tell you, I introduce you as my girlfriend. And Monique's like, I don't give a fuck about that. They don't give a fuck about that. Exactly. We already know. Nobody gives a fuck about Monique sitting there next to you, Derek. They think, well, you taking Monique as a fucking joke. So that's why all these bitches are coming to you. Girl, you know what? Okay. So now Derek want to tell us he can't even think about proposing to her because the way she acting, all she want to do is be you and him and her together all the time. I said, Derek, she been telling you that since she was in prison. Why the fuck do you think that's going to change? And it's going to be you, her, and her stomach. Because y'all, Monique sitting in, just because you got on black, bitch, don't mean you going to make it a little slimmer. Not in that outfit. Because, baby, I was distracted. I'm just saying, Monique. I'm just telling you, for a bitch with a gut to another bitch with a gut, that wasn't hitting. But your hair always be laid, bitch. That's one thing I can tell you. Oh, I was telling y'all, Derek talking about he can't propose. Derek, you ain't wasn't gonna propose anyway. Shut up. Don't act like you was gonna propose to Monique. We know you was looking for any reason not to propose to that girl. Boy, bye. Go sit your little pint-sized ass down somewhere. So at some point, Derek looks at Monique and said, can I go to the bathroom? I said, what? Did you just ask this bitch? She do be acting bossy as fuck. You gotta ask her to go to the bathroom. She's like, why are you asking me because you gotta go to the bathroom? I said, because you don't be letting him go nowhere. For a minute, I was wondering the same thing, but then realized that's how you be acting. So she was like, boy, go ahead. You can go to the bathroom. You don't have to ask me to go to the bathroom. I said, Monique, you sure? So Derek gets up and goes to the bathroom. Monique pulls up her phone and she's on her phone. I said, hold the fuck up. I know y'all playing now. Because Monique, you know that bitch was just flirting with your man. You just shoot fly her ass and told her to go somewhere fuck where else. And you gonna let your man go to the bathroom by himself and all this time you've been tracking him, acting like he can't talk or see or look at another human being. Girl, if you don't stop fucking playing now, you let Derek go to the bathroom by himself and you got on your phone. And our homegirl at the bar now is acting distracted, looking at you to see if you looking at her so she can slide her ass to the bathroom where your man is, and he gonna get in the confession talk about, I ain't gonna lie, temptation is a motherfucker. So Monique, you just let him just go to the. You didn't watch him. You didn't bird out. Girl, you burnt out. You watched him walk out your bedroom when you was going to go through his shit. So I know the fact that you let this damn little ass man go to the bathroom by himself. Y'all playing games. So now we back over with Sean and Sarah, right? Sean, I told you I was walking back over there. Now he gonna fucking apologize, talking about he was rude and disrespectful. Sean, keep your apologies. It's too late. How many times you gonna disrespect somebody and then talk about sorry? Bitch, this is not you and Sarah relationship. Y'all can hurt each other and say what the fuck y'all want and then apologize and act like everything is fine, but not over here. I said that like I was Anthony, right? But shit, not over here. So Anthony's looking at him like, I am not playing with you. You a grown-ass man. I'm a grown-ass man. I ain't got shit to do with your relationship or your marriage with Sarah. All I want to do is get in my daughter Abby's life. Yeah, it's been 8 long motherfucking years. Yeah, I ain't had my shit together. Yeah, I was out here drugging and doing everything, drinking and then partying, doing everything underneath the sun. But then I'm a changed grown-ass man. And I'm ready here to accept my responsibility. I'm going to need you to fall the fuck back. He didn't say all that, y'all, but that's pretty much what he was saying. He ain't say all that, but he pretty much said he here, excuse me, because he wanted to be in his daughter's life. Yeah, he missed 8 years, but y'all know, because y'all watched it. But yeah, that's what he said. Oh, then he also said that he feel like Sean is full of shit. And I said, and he is. If you just met him and you know, Sarah knew he was full of shit when she met him. So, you know what? If you're not the only person, we all think Sean is full of shit. So about him and that apology, he just saying what he think he want to hear. He better go somewhere with that shit. I said, tell him Anthony. But Anthony didn't tell him. Anthony told us on the sidelines. See, Sean, you don't fuck with the wrong person. Anthony said, listen to me. If I wanted to get back with Sarah, there would be nothing that would be able to stop me. Sarah said, who? Like, oh shit. But remember I told you, we had that conversation, I told you that it was over and there was nothing else gonna happen. I said, Sarah, he ain't listening to you, girl. He already in his girl. Sean done pissed him off, so he gonna say what he want. He ain't hear nothing you saying. Sean said, oh, he just pissed me off. I said, Ed, he should. Because you coming at him for no reason. No reason at all, Sean. Anyway, so he was like, how dare he basically say that he gonna take my family back and he can get the family back anytime he wants to. What else am I missing? What else been going on? I said nothing. I mean, she did flirt with him. She do got a little something for him, but she ain't going nowhere, Sean. I done told you that before. Boy, get over it. Whatever. So they was like, okay, who's gonna tell little Abby that you the daddy? He said, I'll tell her. She said, I'm gonna be there. And Sean just looking over there confused. Sean, she gave you the opportunity to take your ass over there with them while they was gonna tell little Abby, but you being in your feelings, so you'll be all right. So we're back over now with Trash Can Lindsay and Blaine, right? She's still threatening him. If you take one of my cars, I'm telling you, I'm going to report that shit. So Blaine said, you know what? That's it. I can't take. So he stormed his ass back in the house. I said, Blaine, you got an ankle bracelet on. She saved your life anyway. So tell that bitch thank you and get the fuck out. That's what I would say. So Lindsay's packing her shit and putting all her stuff in the car, her suitcase. She said, all I want Blaine to realize is that I'm paying for everything. Acknowledge it. I said, bitch, I'm pretty sure he said, oh, you paid the bill this month, huh, Lindsay? I went, Blaine, what the fuck is you want a cookie? Bitch, remember when you ain't had shit and I was giving you something? Bitch, you better get out of my face. If I was Blaine, that's what I'd be saying. But y'all know he ain't say all that. But he be saying shit behind her back. So Blaine tells us he is mad. All he want to do is just go. He can't go nowhere because he got this ankle monitor on. I said, no, that's not why you can't go. You can't go because Lindsay said if you get in her fucking car, she was going to call the police on you. You knew you had that ankle monitor on when you was getting your ass in. When you packed that bag, you let us know that you had that ankle monitor on. When you walked your ass to that car, you knew you had that ankle monitor on. Lindsay said, I will call the police on that ass, and that's why your ass is back in the house. Don't try to tell us it's because of ankle monitor. We ain't behind it. So Lindsay done packed up the cat, the dog bed, a bunch of boxes, and some suitcases. I said, oh, bitch, you leaving for real. You gone. You done packed up the doggy beds? Child, Lindsay said, I'm taking it all. I paid for it. I'm taking it. So So Lindsay driving down the road heading to her mama house, right? The cat is meowing, the dog look uncomfortable. I said, you got all that shit and the two damn animals in there. That cat is trying to tell you, bitch, let me out this car. It is not enough room in here for all us and this stuff. I'm saying you could have came back and got some shit, or came back and got us, one or the other, but you ain't have to put us all in this car like that. Y'all, the next thing you know, Blaine is called because she pulled up in front of her mama house. Blaine talking about, why you do that to me? That's fucked up. I said, Blaine, thank God for subtitles because I ain't understand shit you was saying. Oh, gosh. All I got from for the whole call is Blaine crying. I know, snot running. He was doing the same thing Lindsay was doing a little bit earlier. Only thing was he wasn't flipping the fuck out. He was just on the phone crying. He probably had to wipe the phone a couple times. He probably had to go like this and all this other nonsense. Y'all made for each other because y'all both crying for bullshit ass reasons. Let that bitch go, Blaine. Okay, so now we're back over with Chance and Taylor, right? So, Taylor at the crib with the girls, right? House still fucking messy because y'all can tell by the couch. And Chance is in the car driving around, so he still ain't tell Taylor that he ain't got no job. I said, why the fuck you ain't tell this girl that you ain't got no job? Talking about he doing some delivery app now for some groceries, and if she find out that's how he making money, she gonna be mad. I said, no, it's a job. What the fuck you mean she be mad? At least you got a job and you trying to make ends meet until till something else comes along. I'm like, Chance, you just creating problems at this point. I am so confused on why you acting the way you acting. It's like you want to stress this girl. You want her to look just as old as you fucking do. Don't worry, give her another month or two. She gonna be looking she gonna actually be looking older than you in a few minutes. Okay, so Taylor's back at the house, back over at the house with Taylor and the girls. So one of the girls asked Taylor, what are you doing? She said, I'm playing the game. The little girl looking at it, it says GMC. The little girl said, that is not a game. She was like, it's an adult game. So while she's trying to track Chance ass, and Chance is over there delivering some Target bags to somebody's damn house, the little girl over there is using the F word. I said, and one of the girls is telling Mom, did you hear what she said? Taylor is so into that phone. Tell her, bitch, that's why you look the way you look. That's why you going through what you're going through. You are starting to neglect your own fucking kids because you worried about what this fucking idiot is doing. He ain't doing shit. He ain't shit. He ain't doing shit. He's just a fucking problem. Get rid of him. Get the fuck rid of him. I swear, Taylor make me sick sometimes. So Bobby ends up coming over, right? Taylor looked like she stressed the fuck out. Bobby like, oh my God, what is wrong with you? She was like, I think we should go in the kitchen and talk about that. We go into the kitchen and it's a fucking mess. I said, bitch, is every part of your house a mess? Duh, yeah, it is. Because why would only certain parts be a mess? I mean, it's shit all over the fucking table. It's dishes all over the place. And then you got nerve to have a cleaning bottle in the background. Bitch, what you cleaning? The air? So anyway, she's talking to Bobby, telling Bobby, like, I've been watching, because he been going all day, and he been going to different places, and I just decided to start tracking his ass, and now he over here, he over there, he over there. Yeah, Taylor, he's sleeping with all these different women. That's what you want to hear at this point. At this point, that's what you want to hear, so we're going to tell you what you want to fucking hear. Yes, Chance is cheating on you. Girl, he going from place to place. He putting that pipe down. I'm just saying, does that make you feel better, bitch? I mean, is that what you really want to fucking hear? So Bobby tells her that, something not right because Taylor is like, he's not where he's supposed to be at work. So then we flip over to Chance, and Chance calls somebody. A young lady answer, an old lady answer the phone. I don't know who the fuck answered the phone. Some bitch answered the phone because it wasn't Taylor. Some bitch answered the phone, and he was like, hey, what you doing? She was like, oh, hi, how you doing? And he was like, what you doing? She was like, I'm chilling. What's going on with you? You free tonight? Yeah. You want to meet up? Yeah. How about 7? All right, cool beans. How about we meet wherever? All right, I'll see you there. All right, bye. I said, who the fuck was that? So Bobby's like, so bitch, what you gonna do? You gonna pop up? Shit, bitch, you got the whole app. You know all his fucking moves. At this point, shit, you telling me for a reason. You wanna pull up? She was like, well, I mean, if you go with me, I'll go. No, bitch, we need you to put some more bass behind your voice when you say that. Say, hell yeah, let's go pull up. Let's see what this motherfucker is doing. Bitch, I'm gonna need you hyper. Bobby, I'm gonna need you to get your sister hype for this moment. So we got Taylor and Bobby getting in the car to go check on Chance to find out who the fuck he with, because I'm interested too. And then you got Chance over there at the bar, casino, whatever that shit is, and it's a young lady over there. Now I don't know if he know who she is just yet, or he just talking to her for the time being until the new bitch or the other bitch comes strolling the fuck in. But I'm gonna assume it's that bitch that's sitting there and we can't see her face right now. So talking about what you doing, getting in trouble like I'm always getting ready to do some shit like that. He said, I said, okay, see, Chance, you playing games. Chance, you playing games. You ordering liquor with money you ain't fucking got. How the fuck are you even buying anything at this point? You ain't got no money for y'all mortgage. You ain't got no money for the water bill. You can't even pay your credit card bills, my boy. If you don't get out of our face. All right, y'all. So now we're back over with Derek and Monique, right? It's a night after, and they in here cooking because her sisters is coming over, and they want to clean. So Derek was downstairs doing a little pre-workout. I was like, boy, bye. You should have Monique on it, but whatever, because it is in her house. Okay, so she's like, Derek, get your ass up here so we can clean up now. I'm going to come on and stop playing with me. So basically, he wants to know how did he do last night, and she was like, "You did good, you know, even though those bottle women was being thirsty and all that other good shit." I said, "Oh, bitch, she was doing her fucking job." Bitch, we can tell you don't go outside, but we know why you don't go outside. But anyway, that's not the point. So she was like, they was being thirsty and all that other good stuff. And he was like, so what did I get? What grade do I get? She was like, he was like, I get an A. She was like, no, you get a B. I said, why the fuck are you grading him for behaving himself? Shouldn't he behave himself? You know what the fuck? Whatever the fuck, Monique and Derek. So, yeah. They was like, that's what they do. That's how they make their money. They supposed to be all flirty and all that. I said, but don't be disrespectful. It's a difference. You bitch, you can be flirty, but bitch, don't be disrespectful. Make it very clear, Derek. Okay, so at some point, Derek turns around to Monique and say, yo, not even turn around. He doing something in the scene. So I'm like, yo, what about that thing we talked about in prison when I was in prison? She was like, what are you talking about? You know, that thing. And she was like, what are you talking about while you was in prison? He was like, that threesome. What? A threesome? Monique gonna talk about she agreed to a threesome when he was in prison, but things changed now. Cause Derek out here doing the nasty with every fucking body else and didn't invite her. Now you want her to do a threesome with you? Talk about, oh, you changed your mind. Absolutely. Why the fuck do you need a threesome? You seem like you got enough threesomes going on out there. Like you need another one? I'm just simply saying. I feel like you being selfish and greedy at this point, Derek, because at some point, when is enough is enough. And Monique don't strike me as the type that's gonna give you a fucking threesome. That bitch probably said that shit while you was in prison because she thought that's what you wanted to hear at the time. But Monique personality and who Monique been showing who the fuck she is. Monique ain't sharing you. Monique will probably beat the shit out that bitch during the middle of y'all having sex or her doing anything. If she thought that girl was catching feelings or she looked in your eyes too damn low, bitch, put your head down the whole entire time and you better not look up. That's the type of shit Monique be on if she did a threesome. So no, y'all isn't doing no threesome. We can change the subject, we can move on, and we can skip. So they're going back and forth over this stupid ass threesome thing. So Monique hit him with the, what if I tell you let's have another man in our relationship? I ain't going for that. I ain't going, a threesome rather. I ain't going for that. I ain't going for that. I said, exactly. So why are you asking her? And then he talk about, so we're not going to have a threesome because I broke the trust. Derek, do you hear how the fuck you sound? Do you hear how the fuck you sound? Yes, you broke the trust. So no, you not having a threesome. What the fuck? So you just gonna let the fact that I was out here slinging my peen everywhere, you gonna let that ruin the fact that you told me you was gonna have give me a threesome? Duh. Derek. So Derek and Monique is still going back and forth, so the doorbell rings, right? Boom. It ends up being her sister and some other guy that came along with them. They were like, damn, what was taking you so long? It sounded like y'all was in here arguing. He was like, nah. I said they was. So they was like, basically they get in, they give each other a handshake, a pound or whatever. The sister was like, yeah, what's up? Where's your sister? Because they damn sure was telling me they was coming. He was like, nah, they ain't coming here. I told her, this is just me and her. So the sister's like, she's not coming, so why she keep writing me, telling me she coming and all this other, she want to fight and all that stuff because she's still in her feelings. And then somewhere, somehow, somebody knock on the door and then it goes off and we don't know who it is until next week. I said, y'all got nerves. Y'all, that is pretty much how the episode ended. I'm going to tell y'all thank y'all for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Until next week, I'm out.